Fantastic name, very beautiful name. Okay. Okay, Princess Tantolua says she loves pink and gold. My name is Princess Amarachi. I like singing. Okay. Princess Ambimbola says her favorite color is gold. Princess Idera says, my name is Idera. Princess Valerie says, my name is Princess Peniel. My favorite color is purple. I like to play. I am 6 years old. Okay, Princess Paula says she was born on Sunday. Wow, I was also born on Sunday. Well, that's fantastic. My name is Princess Zanetta. I love gold color. My name is Princess Joanna, and I'm 7 years old, okay? My name is Princess Chidera, and my favorite color is green. Fantastic.
Ms. Augusta, can you just go ahead with the lesson while we are waiting for the video to come up, please, so that we don't take much, we don't keep the girls waiting. Thank you. All right, girls, let me just hold that for Ms. Augusta. Let me just hold that for Ms. Augusta. All right, girls, so we're supposed to show you a video. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me see your hand up. If you can hear me, turn on, open your cameras, let me see. Mr. Augusta, are you there? Can you all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
So, Joy, do you want to share the screen? Hello, everyone. So I think there's a bit of a delay. I'm talking, but I'm hearing myself much later. So in the meantime, I would like to ask for Miss Joy to please share the screen so that I can hold on for Miss Augusta until she's back. All right. So if I'm sure everyone can see me. So I see Princess Faisha is saying my favorite food is BBQ. What happened? I just lost that thread right away. So, Joy, do you want to share the screen? Hello everyone. So I think I'm talking, but I'm hearing myself much later. So in the meantime, I would like to ask Mr. Joy to please share the screen so that I can hold on for Miss Augusta until she's back. All right. So I'm sure everyone can see me. So I see Princess Beisha is saying my favorite food. What happened? I just lost that jet right away. Holy Spirit, we're just praying for help. Who is sharing? Who is sharing meeting notes? All right, please give me a second. I'm not sure why I can't hear everyone, or everyone can't hear me until after a while. So please, Spirit, we're just praying for help. Who is sharing? Sharing meeting notes. Okay. Whew, I don't know what we are going to do today. Miss Esther, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead. All right, so Miss Joy, I'm going to permit you to share now because I'm not sure what is going on, but everything will be fine. I'm just going to, let me look for you, Miss Joy. All right, so that you can share the screen for us so that I can start. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, girls, there's been a lot of delay from this end. Mm. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead. All right, so Ms. Joy, I'm going to permit you to share now because I'm not sure what's going on, but everything will be fine. I'm just going to, let me look for you, Miss Joy. All right, so that you can share the screen for us so that I can start. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, girls, there's been a lot of delay from this end. Is it possible that someone is listening with two devices? Somebody is using two devices, please. Is there someone using devices? Is there someone using two devices? I need to meet her. I don't know what's. Is there someone using double devices, please? Miss Joy, you're sharing your Zoom interface. You want to share the slides? So girls, today we're going to be talking about something special. I'm so sorry, Princess. Is there someone using two devices? I need to meet her. I don't know what's. Is there someone using double devices? Miss Joy, you're sharing your Zoom interface. You want to share the slide? So girls, today we're going to be talking about something special. I'm so sorry, Princess. Miss Joy says something.
Yes, please just comment, please. Disable my ability to share my screen.
Sorry?
I said, please disable my ability to share my screen. Okay, I think you will.
Okay, okay. I'm so sorry, ladies. Technology can be like this sometimes. So I'm going to remove. So I've muted everyone, but I'm still hearing myself. Okay, I think I know what the problem is. Sorry? Okay. Technology can be like this sometimes. So we are streaming on YouTube and it's jamming. So we have to find a way to keep the YouTube volume low. So I've muted everyone, but I'm still hearing myself. Okay, I think I know what the problem is. Okay. Technology can be like this sometimes. So we are streaming. Can everybody hear me now? So yeah, so it was YouTube that was jamming with us on the same system. I'm so sorry about that, all right? So I can't find our slides, but I think we're still going to have fun while waiting for Auntie Joy to come around and share the slides. Miss Augusta, are you on the call already? So Miss Augusta was kicked out of the class and now the class is full. So we don't know how she's going to come in, but I'm just going to go ahead with the session because we need to go ahead, all right? So girls, how are we doing today? So let me know how you're doing in spite of all the back and forth. How are you doing today? I'm so excited to welcome someone else to the call today, exciting woman, Auntie Esther Balogun. So you see her doing all the sign language, during the session, because there are also very many brilliant girls like you and I who have hearing impairment. That means they can't hear very well. And they all need body safety education. So we made sure we had someone on the call who could get them to participate. So, okay, Miss Augusta is here now. She's ready. So I'm going to hand over to her and we're going to run through this very quickly, Miss Augusta. So you have your co-host now, and so you can unmute your mic, and then I'm also going to put you on the spotlight so that we run this baby. So let's not pull drag because these princesses have been waiting for 19 minutes into their session.
Wow.
So please come on the call.
We apologize.
And help us, all right? Come on the call. Come on the call, yeah? You have the floor now.
Okay.
Yep, you and Auntie Esther on the call. So please go ahead. Thank you very well. Thank you very much. Miss Esther, go ahead with your work. And so it's Augusta you'll be listening to now. Augusta, please go ahead.
Okay. Thank you so much for waiting, princesses. It's technology, but we're supposed to play a video right now, but since
Augusta,
it's not up yet, I'll just tell you. Can you hear me?
All right, come on.
I can hear you, but I don't know. Can anybody hear me? If you can hear me, please raise your hands. Okay, I can. Okay. All right. We're supposed to play a video.
I need permission to share my screen.
Okay.
My other line, I'm going to send a message now, so you can add up if you can.
I think the class is full right now, so ask Princess Irene to give you permission to share your screen. All right, so we'll just go ahead quickly with this. We're supposed to watch a video and talk about it for a bit, all right? But right now, we will just quickly run through this, okay? And I know we'll have fun today. I know very well that we'll have fun today. Okay, so we are just going to talk about how.
I have done that. I've done that, Joy.
Okay. Okay, so she'll be sharing her screen now. So we'll just run through. Perfect. From the video. So let's listen and pick out one or two things that we think would be beneficial to us.
In the beginning, there was absolutely nothing to see. No earth, no stars, no animals, no light. There was only God. God then decided to create a beautiful world to display his goodness and splendor. He just spoke the words, and it came to be. Vast craggy mountains, soaring beautiful trees, crystal lakes and winding rivers, animals of every variety. He placed a massive sun in the sky, warming the earth during the day, and a moon to lighten the night. It was a breathtakingly beautiful creation. But God was getting ready for his greatest act yet, making man. He planned to make man special, not like the animals, but more in the image of God himself. So he took a bit of clay from the earth and formed man and breathed life into him. There was man, created in the image of God, and God called him Adam. God made Adam like himself, with a mind, with creativity, with wonder, with emotions, and he made him to be happy. Adam learned about all the animals. He played with them and gave them each names. But something was missing from Adam's life. You would think he had it all, but he was missing a human friend, a wife. God made a woman too. He put Adam to sleep, carefully took one of Adam's ribs, and formed a woman. Now there were two. They were made for each other, to love each other, to keep each other company, and to enjoy this beautiful world and worship God. Life in the garden was beautiful and blissful. It was, quite truly, paradise. Adam and Eve had no worries. God had created them. He took care of them. The animals were peaceful and kind. Adam and Eve had all the food they wanted. They saw beauty wherever they turned. They only had one rule to obey. Don't eat from the tree that stood in the middle of the Garden of Eden. That was God's only request. On the sixth day of creation, God looked at everything he had made and said it was good. On the seventh day of creation, God rested from all his work. Creation was beautiful, and man was in perfect harmony with God.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Princess Joy. All right. I know that you can already guess the word for today. Okay. If you can guess the word of the day, put it on the chat section. Put it on the chat section. I want to see my chat section on fire. All right. Okay. Now, the word for the day is, okay. Princess Iwama said woman. Kaylee says obey. Obey. All right. Now, the word for the day is I am special. I am special. Okay? I am special. Fantastic. Now, can you tell me 5 things that God created? 5 things that God created. Put it in the chat section. Put it in the chat section. 5 things that God created. Trees. Beautiful. Lion. Wow, Princess Emanuela, that's fantastic. Man, earth, animal. Okay? Thank you, princesses. Thank you, princesses. Animals, awesome. Humans, beautiful, beautiful. Girl, land, fantastic. Thank you so much, princesses. Next slide, please. Thank you so much, princesses. Now, there is something you should know. You should know that God made us. God made everybody. God made the stars, the moon, the whole earth. And God was very careful when he was creating those things, but he was extra careful and very creative when he was making someone else or something else. And that is you, okay? In Genesis, in the Bible, it says that when God was done creating, he looked at everything and saw that everything was good. And then he sat down and carefully crafted something else. What is that thing? He crafted you, he made you, he created you. And he did that in a very special way because he wants you to be extra special. God made you intelligent. God made you with special gifts and talents. He has deposited a lot of things in you to make the world a better place. All right? Now, we're going to find out how special you are. All right? We'll find out how special you are. So, if you're with your activity books, go to page 5 of your activity books. Your mommies, daddies, aunties, uncles can help you out. Go to your activity book and fill it up. Fill up the pages or fill up the page with the questions there. If you're done, please put it in the chat section. I want to see that you're done. We have very few minutes for this activity, okay? If you're done, let me know you're done in the chat section. And you can also put in your answers in the chat section so I know that you're actually doing it. Turn to page 5 of your workbooks and answer the questions. Okay, Princess Victoria says man. Okay, we're still trying to answer the question, what are the things that God created? Now we are in activity book. Okay, Kaylee, you're done. You're done with your activity. Can you tell us? My name means child of wealth. Princess Teniola says her name means child of wealth. Awesome. Fantastic. Okay. Princess Ihuoma says my name means good fortune. Awesome. That's beautiful. Okay. Fantastic. All right. We have just 1 minute to be done with this activity. 1 minute. Beautiful. If you're done with your activity, put it in the comment section, okay? I want to see it. My name is Elena. It means shining light. Beautiful. My name means who is like God. Awesome. You can also answer the day you were born. Okay, Hiwama says she was born on a Sunday. That's fantastic. Joanna says, okay, humans. All right, she's still answering the question we put up earlier. My name means God's favorite child. Fantastic. Princess Dara says I was born on a Wednesday. My name means God can never fail. Beautiful. I was born on a Wednesday. Fantastic. That's very good. Next slide, please. Very good. Now, we can all see that we're made extra special. God puts in a lot of work in making us special. Now, in making us special, he put 3 things in us. He deposited 3 things in us. Everyone say 3. Hold your hands up and say 3. 3 things. So we're going to look at them one after the other. The first one is that God gave you a choice. God gave you a choice. Now, what is choice? Choice is that ability to select one thing from another thing, okay? If I hold up 3 pencils, blue, green, and purple, and ask you, which one do you want? Now, choice is the ability to pick the particular pencil that you want. That is choice. And God has given you choice because, and he has given you the ability to say no to things that you don't like, no to things that you're uncomfortable with. Okay? Always remember that when things happen to you that you're not comfortable with, you have to speak up. You have to what? Speak up. Do not keep silent. Always speak up. If you're not comfortable with something, always speak up. Okay? So you can exercise that choice that you have, that God has given you. Next slide, please. Now, God also gave us power as humans. Not every one of us uses power, unfortunately, but I'm going to teach us how to use this power. Some people shy away from making choices. They may have their preferred pencil, but they may be afraid that maybe somebody wants the pencil too. I would have loved the purple pencil, but what if Ihoma wants it? Well, you have to exercise the power of choice, that superpower that God has given to you. Okay? Next slide, please. So exercise that power of choice. If you want something or something is making you uncomfortable, you have to speak up. You have to what? Speak up. All right? It is okay to sometimes let people have something you want, but you have to be sure that, one, we're not allowing people to have something just because they want something from them. For example, maybe we want them to be our friends. You say, okay, you can have the green pencil because, you want the person to be your friend. No, okay? Also, we should make sure that we're not allowing them because we feel that they've done something wrong, that we have done something wrong by not giving it to them, okay? Don't feel bad that someone is taking something that you want also. Don't feel bad about it, all right? You have that power of choice. If you want the green pencil, you have to take the green pencil, okay? It's okay to let people to have something that you want, but you have to be sure that you're not giving it to them because you feel that you've done something wrong. No, you've not done something wrong, okay? Also, be sure that you're not afraid that you may hurt them if you don't give it to them or if you don't do otherwise, all right? And another reason why, okay, people may want other people to have what they also want is that they are afraid that they won't be your friends anymore. No, they are still going to be your friends. Okay, if you want the green pencil, go for the green pencil. If you want the purple pencil, go for the purple pencil. Okay, next slide, please. Some other people use their choices, but not very well. How do those people that have the power of choice not use their choice very well? One, some people do not think well before making a choice, so they make poor choices. If, for instance, they want to take tea in the morning, they wake up in the morning and say, okay, what do I take? And then they go for coffee instead of tea. Now, coffee is not good for a growing child, right? So that is a poor choice. They did not use their choice properly. Hot chocolate, however, is healthier for a growing child, okay? So you can see the power of choices. You can see how some people do not make their choices very well. They don't exercise that power of choice very well. Now, some other people make choices that cause harm to themselves and others, so they make bad choices. For instance, mommy, daddy, uncle, or auntie, or the nanny says, don't go outside, don't go to the veranda, or don't play in the living room right now because I am trying to mop the floor. And you go play and then you hurt yourself. You can see that that is not a very good choice, right? It's not a very good choice. So some people make choices that can cause harm to themselves or others. So they don't make use of that choice very well. Next slide, please. but we must exercise our ability to choose. We must also ensure, we must always ensure that we are safe, we are well, and other people around us are also safe and well. So when we're making our choices, we need to make sure that we are safe, okay? We are well, that means we're okay, and the people around us are also safe and well. So make sure, we must ensure that we ensure our safety, our well-being, and the safety of others, and also their well-being. Now, the second thing that God has deposited in you to make you extra special is the gifts and talent that He has given to you. He has given you those talents and those gifts to make a big difference in the world. Some of us right now in this class, some of us like to write stories, some of us like to tell stories, some of us like to draw, some like to sing, some like to help out in the kitchen. Some of us love to help our friends when they are feeling down, or our neighbors, or our family when they are feeling down or when they are feeling sick. We love to pray for them. We love to care for them. Now, those are talents. I love to teach. I'm a teacher, so I love to teach. That's my talent. God has given me the talent of teaching to make a big difference. All right? If God has not given me the talent, I won't be sitting here talking to you. I won't be teaching you this. Okay? Next slide, please. Now, another thing that God has given to you, the third thing that God has given to you to make you extra, super duper special is that He made you beautiful. Talk to yourself and say, I am beautiful. Tell yourself, tap your chest and say, I am beautiful. Yes, God made you beautiful. God made your hair beautiful. God made your eyes beautiful, your nose, your skin, your face, your hands. In fact, God made every single inch of your body beautiful. God made you fantastically beautiful. That's what some people say, fantastically. God made you really, really special and beautiful. Next slide, please. Now, what about other people around you? God also made them special. God also made them beautiful, okay? The way God made you beautiful, that's how He made them. God made everyone in His own image. And you know that God is not ugly, right? So if God is not ugly and we are made in His image, that means we are also as beautiful as God is, okay? Now, there are different ways to be beautiful. We have the chubby beautiful, we have the slim beautiful. Like, if you can see me, I am slim beautiful. And we have the long hair beautiful, we have the short hair beautiful, we have the tall beautiful, we have not so tall beautiful, we have the black beautiful, and we have the fair beautiful. So right now, I want you in the chat section to tell me the ways you are beautiful. Are you chubby beautiful? Are you slim beautiful? Are you long hair beautiful? I am slim, long hair, dark beautiful. That's what I am. So I want you to write in the comment section, I am chubby, long hair, or short hair beautiful. I can see Princess Irene. Princess Irene is chubby, short hair beautiful. Chubby, short hair, dark beautiful. Now I want you to write yours that way. Beautiful. Princess Dominia says, I am slim, short hair beautiful. Wow, fantastic. Tanitolua says, I am slim, beautiful. That is fantastic. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, we are going to talk about a story. While you're putting that up, I want to tell you a story, story time. Story. Now, this story is about a beautiful girl called Emily. Okay? So once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a young girl named Emily. Emily was 8 years old, like you, and she had long, curly brown hair that flowed down to her back. That's how long her hair was. Emily was bright and talented, and she loved to sing and dance. I know many of you have talents, And I also know that you love to showcase your talent to the world, right? Good. She also was talented and she loved to sing and dance, but she was very uncomfortable about how she looked. Can you imagine that? Emily had always felt that she didn't quite fit in. She felt like her hair was too curly, her nose was too big, and her clothes never quite matched the other girls. She would
Who
often
is
compare
drawing on
herself.
my screen? Keep your hands to yourself.
She would
Stop
often
drawing on my
compare
screen.
herself. Who is writing on the screen, please? Thank you. Thank you. All right. She would often compare herself to her classmates, and she would feel like she was not pretty or as talented as they were. Wow. Next slide, please. So let's see what happened. So one day, Emily's mother took her to see a performance by a local dance group. Emily admired the dancers and was motivated by their talent and grace. That means how they carried themselves. After the show, her mother took her backstage to meet the dancers. Emily was quite nervous to meet them. Like she didn't know how she was going to act around them. But as soon as they started talking, she felt at ease. That means she relaxed, okay? She relaxed herself. Now, one of the dancers, a beautiful young woman named Sarah, decided to teach Emily how to dance. Can you imagine? Sarah told Emily that she too felt uncomfortable about her appearance when she was younger. Wow, so Emily was not the first to feel that way, right? Now, Emily started to practice her singing and dancing more and more, and she began to see the beauty in her own special style. She started to wear clothes that made her feel confident and comfortable, even if they weren't the latest fashion trend. So she learned how to embrace her curly hair and her big nose, and she realized that those were the things that made her who she was. So as Emily grew older, she continued to dance and sing and spread her own special version of beauty to the world. She never forgot the lessons she learned from Sarah, and she continued to encourage others to embrace their own special talents and beauty. Okay? And so young girls everywhere can learn from Emily's story that it's okay. It's perfectly okay to be different and to embrace their own special version of beauty. We all have our own talents and qualities that makes us special. And it's important to focus on those instead of comparing ourselves to others. It's not good to compare yourself to others, okay? When we learn to accept ourselves and be comfortable in our own skin, we can truly shine and make the world a brighter place. I know that you want to use your talent to make the world a brighter place, right? Great, fantastic. Next slide. Now, what is one special thing about you? I want you to answer these questions in the chat section. What is one special thing about you? What did you learn from Emily's story? And how will you respond to anyone who tries to devalue you? That means anyone who tries to make you feel uncomfortable about your appearance. How would you respond to that person? Wow, Princess Kyla says, I love myself. Kaylee says, I'm brave. Beautiful. That is fantastic. Wow, Princess Amanda says, I can draw. Wow. Okay, I will stand up for myself. Princess Tahila says, I love myself. Princess Joanne says, I am smart and friendly. Wow. Excel says, I am beautiful. I learned that you should not be ashamed. Yes, don't be ashamed of your appearance. I am beautiful and special. Princess Ihuoma says, I am special. Fantastic. Next slide. Now, I want to ask you, have you ever been insulted before? Have you ever been insulted before? And what was the insult? You can put those in the comment section. Put them in the comment section, okay? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have you ever been insulted before? Number 2, what was the insult? 3, do you believe them? 4, why should you not believe them? And 5, do you believe you're special? Okay, now I will, Princess Joy, can you help me unmute 1 or 2 people that raised their hands? Princess Eliora is raising her hands. I guess she wants to say something. So please unmute her so she can answer or tell us about what she thinks. Okay. Princess Teniola says she has been insulted because of her teeth. Oh, that's not nice. Okay. A princess says, I've been insulted, but I don't believe it. That is the confidence I'm talking about. That is fantastic. Princess Doris says, a classmate told me I don't have sense, but do you believe it? No, because you are specially made. You are beautiful. And since you're made in God's image, God has sense. God is creative. So you two are also creative, okay? I have been insulted about the way I dance, but do you believe it? No, I also don't believe it. I don't believe that. Okay? I have a lot of people with their hands up already. Princess Eliora, Queen Annabelle. Please, let's unmute Princess Eliora so she can say something.
People like that.
Okay.
Insulted about my teeth.
You've been insulted about
My big teeth.
your big teeth, but do you believe that?
No.
No, because you are beautiful just the way you are, okay?
Yes.
Yes. Very good, very good. All right. Okay, we just need one more person to comment and then we will take questions, all right? One more person. Please unmute. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Princess.
My brother called me fat and obese.
Pardon?
My brother called me fat and obese.
You remember we learned that we are beautiful. We have chubby beautiful, right? Did you tell him that you are chubby beautiful?
I'm not chubby beautiful. I'm not even chubby.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
you're slim beautiful.
Yes.
So whatever you are, anytime he tells you that, you tell him, well, I am slim beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, you don't have to necessarily insult him back. You just have to tell him, I am slim beautiful. I don't know what you are talking about, but I am slim beautiful. Okay?
The one that
all right. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Princess. All right, so it's time for questions. Do you have any question for me? Do you have any question for me?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead with your question, Princess. You can also put your questions up on the chat section, okay? Yes, go ahead, Princess. Princess, go ahead.
Why are we special? Why did God create us in different faces?
Well, God created us in different faces with different abilities because he wants to make the world a better place. Now, let me give you an instance. If you wake up what's your favorite food? Let me ask you that. What's your favorite food?
Plantain.
Plantain, right.
Yes.
Now, if you wake up in the morning on Monday and mommy gave you plantain in the morning, and then she gave you plantain in the afternoon, and she gave you plantain in the evening, then for the next 1 week, every day you were eating plantain, will you not get tired of it?
Yes.
You get tired of it, right?
Yes.
Good. So what did you eat this morning?
Rice.
Rice. What did you eat in the afternoon?
I've not eaten in the afternoon yet.
Okay, what do you plan to eat this afternoon?
Yes, there is a first question already.
Pardon?
Indomie.
Indomie. Okay. Now you can see that they are different food, right? That's why
Yes.
God made everybody different, so that we will not
There's
be
the
tired
first
of
question
ourselves.
that what is chubby beautiful?
Okay. What is chubby beautiful? Chubby beautiful is just the way slim beautiful is. Okay. You're not fat. You're chubby. You have lots of flesh and you carry it around. You hold yourself high. That is chubby beautiful. Okay. Nobody is fat. You're just chubby. All right. Is that okay, Princess?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Any other question? Any other question?
Yeah. No.
Okay. Yeah, Princess, go ahead.
Yeah.
Princess, go ahead. What's your question?
What if they still insult you again after you say that you are not chubby beautiful?
What if they insult you again? You just keep telling them because you don't believe it, right?
No.
Good. You don't believe it. So you keep telling them that I don't know what you are talking about, but this is me telling you I am beautiful. Okay? Does that answer your question? Okay, so let's go to our affirmations, everybody. Let's go to our affirmations. Okay, affirmation. The first one says, God made, you have to say your name there. So you say it after me, okay? You repeat after me. God made Princess Augusta beautiful. Repeat after me. Say your name. Anywhere you hear my name, say your name, okay? God made Princess Augusta beautiful. God made her special. God gave her a choice. God gave her talents. God made Princess Augusta beautiful. Now we're going to say our affirmations again, but where you're supposed to put your name or where you're supposed to put her, you're going to put me. So you're talking to yourself now. So please, I want everybody to unmute themselves and we're going to say it together. All right? You say it after me. Let's go. Unmute yourselves. Unmute yourselves, everyone. Okay? God made me beautiful. God made me special. God gave me a choice. God gave me talents. God made me beautiful. All right. So I didn't hear anybody. I did not hear anybody on the call. I just want you to say it with me. I want everybody to unmute themselves and say it with me. Okay? We can say it one more time. Unmute yourselves.
Yeah. He wasn't allowing them on mute earlier.
You can unmute now.
Beautiful God said myself
Miss Augusta, we have some questions that we need to answer. Are you there, Miss Augusta?
Yes, I am here. I'm right here.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the girls from YouTube. So I want to welcome some of the girls. I want to welcome Praise Holmes. She asked the question, which is, what does it mean to be slim beauty? Another girl said, what does it mean to be chubby beautiful? So we wanted you to know that any way you are, you are still beautiful. So if you're chubby, you're still beautiful. You're slim, you're beautiful. Right? Is that okay? Can we
Made
agree?
her special. God gave her the choice. God gave.
Okay. Miss Irene, Princess Irene, are you there? Can you hear us?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm joining with another device just to manage those echoes.
Okay.
I wanted to celebrate the girls joining in from YouTube. And so I've answered that question. There's a princess with the handle Ezine Ozikweme.
Okay. So we can't hear you again.
What does it mean to be slim and cute?
It means that the way you are is beautiful. Okay? Any way you are is beautiful. That's what it means to be slim.
The girls can unmute. Everyone
God
unmute.
made us special.
Miss Esther, why is she doing
Please unmute.
I've unmuted myself. I've unmuted myself on this. Is it true we are made of myself?
All beautiful.
What does it mean? Questions, please. Why are you doing sign language? What does it mean to be special? One Natasha. What does it mean?
Thank you.
What does it mean to be beautiful? Does it mean to be chubby beautiful? What does it mean to be beautiful? It doesn't mean to be special. By the way, all the mean to be slim beautiful. What does it mean to be special?
God made me special.
Talking, can I hear what I'm saying?
God gave me.
Only God creates us in different ways. What does it mean to be cute?
Okay, somebody asked why did God create us in different ways? We answered that question. God created us in different ways because he didn't want us to get bored. He didn't want us to get tired of seeing the same places over and over again. So he gave us different talents. Okay, he gave us different faces, different talents.
What does it mean to be
made us
special?
different ways. Okay.
What does it mean to be special? What does it mean to be special?
What does it mean to be like her beautiful?
What
does it mean to be special?
I'll see you tomorrow.
What does it mean to be like her beautiful?
We do.
All right, girls. Thank you so much for your
Please,
participation
what does it mean to be
today.
special?
See you tomorrow.
Princess.
I didn't do this red one.
Bye.